I always seem to get this question. More than one executive that I'm coaching will ask this question, and it will be, well, what do they mean when they tell me I need to be more strategic? I'm doing a great job, I'm doing all this work, but they say, you know what? You're not gonna get that promotion because you need to show off more of your strategic leadership capabilities. I think it's so shocking when they hear that, because they're doing all this doing that. Why isn't that enough? Well, there's a difference between execution and strategic thinking, strategic leadership, So let me break it down for you. By the way, I'm KK Harris. I'm an executive coach and business psychologist. So what they're talking about when they say we want you to be and exemplify strategic leadership capabilities is, are you thinking in a way outside of the scope of the work that you do? See, that's where you're constantly executing. The strategic thinker, leader goes beyond that scope of work, and they are paying attention what's going on to the macro. Now, the macro might be the larger part of the organization, not just the department you work in, okay? The macro can also be the environment in the world. What's happening in your sector? What's happening with your competitors? Are you meeting with people outside of, say, your operational network? Are you strategically networking? See, the strategic leader thinks beyond their scope of work. They're thinking, how can we become more innovative? How can we solve more problems? How? There's a lot of questions. It's the how. How can we do this? And also gathering information from others. Within, say, if we talk about within the business, you're gathering more information from others outside of your scope, right? You're having interesting, deeper conversations. You're broadening your knowledge. So you got to ask yourself this question: am I doing any of that? And if I'm not, then what do I need to do today to start to become more strategic? And I'm going to tell you this. Also, you'll have to share with your line manager what you're doing from that strategic point of view. Because if they don't know, they'll just keep saying you need to be more strategic. I hope that's been helpful. Please let me know if it's been helpful, and I'll keep coming back with more content like this. I'll see you soon.